Hey guys, it's Jason from Denon DJ. Today I'm here to talk to you about our flagship professional DJ controller and digital mixer, the MC6000 MK2. The MC6000 MK2 is extremely versatile and can handle the challenges of club DJs and mobile entertainers alike. In today's video, I want to show you a few of the key features of the hardware and some of the recent additions from our software partners. First, let's take a look at the digital mixer, the I/O, and the front panel. The MC6000 MK2 has a slim tabletop design for ultimate portability, constructed of professional grade steel with 19-inch rack mounting capability. The mixer section features a 4-channel, 4-deck digital mixer, allowing you to switch between analog sources and USB audio. Next we have our 45mm crossfader and channel faders. Above that you'll have your 3-band EQ and dedicated software and video controls with on and off buttons. On the top of the mixer section, each channel has its individual rotary input switch, allowing you to select your analog source or PC source. The rear panel of the MC6000 MK2 features a high retention USB 2.0 port, a 3-way switch to route your USB audio. In the left position, line 3 and 4 are through to PC. This setting is used for your DVS. In the middle, USB audio is outputted on 3 and 4 from the software. And to the right is your record out and microphone. Next we have a 1/4-inch balanced booth outputs, XLR balanced and RCA unbalanced output with stereo to mono switch, a grounding terminal for phono level devices such as turntables, 4 line level inputs with lines 3 and 4 switchable to phono. Line 3 and 4 will also be your connection for DVS. Microphone 2 is a 1/4-inch connection, and finally microphone 1 is a combination jack that will accept either 1/4-inch or XLR inputs. The front panel of the MK2 features a high-quality 1/4-inch headphone output with knobs for level, pan, as well as a split Q switch. To the right are dedicated 3-band EQs for both mics 1 and 2, and mic level adjustment. Lastly, on the front panel, we have our crossfader assignment switches for all 4 channels and a crossfader curve adjustment. Now that I've covered the hardware, let's talk about some of the software that's included with the MC6000 MK2. So out of the box, what you get is Serato DJ's professional DJ software, which is a 4-deck solution. Pretty much all the hardware is fully featured in the software and it's fully mapped on the MC6000. So we've got your transport buttons, full mixer section of course, we discussed, your effects on the top, and you can use your beats knob here to slow down the effect or speed it up. Dedicated filters on each deck here. And you can also kill the filter by the on or off. So below the effects we have our looping with the manual loop. If the loop's off a little bit we can trim it. Bring the output in, that sounds good. And then auto loop to exit the loop. We can also set an auto loop and adjust the size here. And then again, auto loop to exit. Shift plus the auto loop is going to be your roll button. Below the looping is your hot cues. So we have 4 hot cues available. And we can delete them with shift. Shared on the hot cue section is the sample section. So I have just some drum samples here loaded. And get out of the sample section. Actually, we can also show all the different panels inside of Serato by just pressing the panel button on the 6000. So we have a recorder here, effects section. This is the SP6 sampler. Also, what's available in Serato if you buy the expansion is the video plugin. So just go to the video tab here, and let's make the screen a little bigger so we can see it. Now on the 6000, the video effects are mapped as a shift function on the filter knobs. So we can turn on the effect and then apply more, or take it all the way down. Now we would see the second deck if track 2 is playing. So now you can see the switch between the two. And you can also change the effect by holding Shift plus the Beats knob, and that will allow you to choose a different video transition, or sorry, just a video effect. And again, just holding the Shift button will apply the effect and turn it off. In this setup here, I've got 2 decks for Serato DJ control, and then I've got 2 decks for DVS control, the media player on the left, and my Technics 1200 over here. So the 1200 is going in on the rear to channel 4, so make sure you have that set to phono. And then I got my media player, which is a line level control, that's going into line 3, and that's set to line. And make sure that you've got your grounding terminal for your turntable, and then also that the USB audio switch on the rear is set to PC, which is all the way to the far right for me, your left if you're looking at the back of the panel. And that's pretty much Serato DJ. Again, it's fully mapped. All the functions you'd expect work on the hardware, function perfectly in the software, and you can add the DVS plugin and the video plugin as well. The next piece of software I want to talk about is Algorithm DJ Pro. They recently added an update last month which gave the MC6000 MK2 fully plug-and-play support, which means that all the hardware controls are mapped inside the software, so there's no work on your part. Just grab the DJ Pro software and plug in your 6000 MK2 and you're good to go. So let's check out some of the functions here. Of course, you've got all of your standard mixers functions with your filters, 3-band EQ, track browsing, and you can load. Right here I'm looking at my Spotify collection, so I can just browse genre after genre, over 20 million tracks in the Spotify collection at the moment, so you have access to pretty much anything you'd ever want. On top we have the effects that are fully mapped out. Show the effects panel here. Below that are the instant effects, which are momentary, so they're only active as long as you hold the button down. Below the effects section is your looping, so you have manual looping and auto loops. And then exit the loop with auto loop again. Your hot cues. Oh, sorry. Hot cues here. You can delete them. And press hot cue button again, and that will jump into the sample mode. Below that we just have our transport and the platter control, of course, with your pitch bend, key lock, and your sync function. You can jump around inside the panel with some of the essential controls here. And with DJ Pro, the recent update, they also introduced the video panel. So if you click in the video here, they got some really cool effects, and with the Beats knob, you press Shift and use the Beats knob, you can switch between these effects. There's some really cool stuff, and of course the crossfader will switch between the 2 effects. So that is the MC6000 MK2 with Algorithm DJ Pro software. Super excited for that addition. Again, Spotify integration is huge for the mobile guys. The MC6000 MK2 is also fully compatible with Virtual DJ Pro, Mix Vibes Cross, Tractor Pro 2. Be sure to check out the product page for product information, videos, and the latest firmware.